Welcome back to Minglewood Hall. It's time now for the main event of the evening, the V3 heavyweight division title fight. You're looking at the man they call Shrek, Big Jason Ostrowski, the interim V3 heavyweight champion from Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and Chosen One MMA, won the interim title from Alex Hilliard back in September.
Shrek, that's what they call him, Shrek. This guy looks like a monster. He is tough. I would not want to be in the cage with him. He's got heavy, like I'm talking tons, hands. His hands are heavy. I can't stress that enough, Greg.
23 years of age. He's 9-0. He plans to, hopefully for his sake, win tonight and then more than likely turn professional. He feels like he's ready, but there's a guy waiting in the wings. The V3 heavyweight champion, Chase Sherman, who feels it won't happen on his watch. This is a battle of unbeatens, 12-0 combined. Shrek making his way now around to the cage and eventually inside again at 9-0. Played college football at Truman State, was 36-5 as a high school wrestler. Big, strong, fast for his weight and his size. Shrek, Jason Ostrowski. And now, we get ready for his opponent. Music will change, the lights dim, and they go back up because here comes the reigning V3 heavyweight division champion, Chase Sherman. A perfect 3-0 from D'Iberville, Mississippi, and Dixon's Dungeon. Won the heavyweight title by defeating the very popular former V3 heavyweight champion, Jeremiah Trundle, back in November.
Absolutely, the Shermanator. I don't know if he likes to be called that, but that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, he honestly put it on Trundle. It was a great fight for both fighters. Trundle's such a great fighting heavyweight, but they got in there and did a war, and you know, Chase Sherman ended up on top. Great physical specimen. He's tall, very long, but still packs a lot of power.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape, which is brought to you by Game Changer Clothing. Jason Shrek Ostrowski from Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, 9-0, 265. He's 6'4", and a freestyle fighter. Sherman from D'Iberville, Mississippi, 3-0. He's 260. He's 6'6", a couple of inches taller than Shrek, and he's also a freestyle fighter. He's 22. So these are two very good young heavyweights that will battle for the unified heavyweight title. Here comes Sherman. Again, he has the title. Ostrowski has the interim title. It's unified tonight here in the V3 cage at Minglewood Hall. Now, for the introduction of the two fighters in front of this packed crowd, let's go to our cage announcer, Michael Kelly.
V3 Legion, this main event and championship bout is brought to you by The Performance Toyota and is set for 3 rounds in the heavyweight division. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action will be Mr. Herb Dean. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the gold trunks with the black trim. At 6 feet 4 inches, he weighed in at 265 pounds. A freestyle fighter with a perfect MMA record of 9 wins and no losses. Representing Chosen One MMA and fighting out of Leonard Wood, Missouri, he is the interim V3 heavyweight champion, Jason Shrek Ostrowski. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks. At 6 feet 6 inches, he weighed in at 260 pounds. A freestyle fighter, also with a perfect MMA record of 3 wins and no losses. Representing Dixon's Dungeon and fighting out of D'Iberville, Mississippi, he is the reigning V3 heavyweight champion, Chase the Vanilla Gorilla Sherman.
520 125 pounds of combined human being inside the cage, along with Herb Dean.
That's a lot of weight.
Been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Let's keep it clean. Touch play.
That is indeed the Herb Dean, veteran UFC official who's been on the call for all of tonight's bouts here at Minglewood Hall in Memphis, Tennessee. Our main event of the evening, 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Ostrowski and Sherman, round 1, here we go. The two gargantuans in the center of the cage.
All these guys are going to throw some leather, Greg. Ostrowski's got really technical hands, as you can tell right off the bat. He's got to have some good technical punching to combat Sherman's length.
Both try a few jabs. There's a kick from Ostrowski. Sherman's trying to figure out that reach with his left.
Oh,
trying to size up Ostrowski. Wow. And very quickly, right in the place you don't want to get hit. And Ostrowski right in front of us, kneeling a little bit.
Yeah, that happens, and you figure they can make a cup that gets absorbed more than that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they have a problem with helmets in the National Football League for the most part, and they're getting better and better, and there's more precaution, and there's more safety being put into the helmets. And, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Maybe they could use that in cup technology.
There you go.
You know?
Maybe you could start something, Rick. In the meantime, referee Herb Dean will check. He did check with Jason Ostrowski, and then a few words for Jay Sherman, the 2-touch gloves. Good sportsmanship, and we're back to action. Oh, nice leg kick there by Sherman, and Ostrowski with the overhand right.
Oh, he landed a couple on Sherman. Sherman got the heck out of there.
Well, another leg kick by Sherman. Good left jab by Sherman, and a combination by Ostrowski. The two come out slugging. No feeling out here.
Nice. I mean, somebody looks like they're going down. They are trading leather back and forth like they're baseball cards.
These are mallets, not hands, for these two.
Man.
Sherman going to that kick a lot more than Ostrowski is here early on. So Ostrowski's trying to settle on that left and right, that combination. There was an uppercut. He got tagged, though, from Sherman.
Good point on that. Ostrowski is just going straight forward, punch, punch, punch. Sherman's mixing it up a little bit.
There's a 5-pound difference between the two, but doesn't it look like Sherman is a lot thinner?
A lot thinner, but, you know, he does have those 2 inches on it, but you're right. It's probably in the leg area.
Oh, a couple of good jabs by Chase Sherman.
And people don't realize a heavyweight jab is not a regular jab.
Exactly.
It hurts.
There's a leg kick from Ostrowski. Overhand right, tagged him again, and now the two right on top of us.
Yeah, Ostrowski's got a couple good combos right in there, and he's got him locked up right here. Ostrowski's got some good wrestling, but then again, so does Sherman.
As I said, Ostrowski for a real big go. Oh, nice left by Sherman, but he's deceptively fast. He can move pretty well.
Nimble, very nimble. Oh, nice exchange.
Under a minute to go in round number 1. Sherman again goes to that leg kick. Scoring a few times. Ostrowski, the overhand right off the mark. Oh, nice jab. And then he gets tagged. Sherman walked into the right after the original jab.
I tell you what, he should have stayed out there on the outside and kept picking him off like he did. He came inside, and that's Ostrowski's world on the inside.
Nice left again. Ostrowski's caught a few. He's eaten a few of those jabs, and now he looks for the takedown. Can't quite get it.
I don't think either man is going to take each other down. They're both good wrestlers, so I think that's going to cancel out each other in this. I think this is going to remain standing. It's going to be a good war. We're going to see a good fight throughout the whole night.
10 seconds to go, and, well, there was a partial takedown. Ostrowski with the knee, and that's going to pretty much do it for the first round for the V3 Heavyweight Division title. You're watching V3 Fights.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Do you want it? You want it? No? Come and get it.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Welcome back. Round 2, V3 Heavyweight Division title between Jason Shrek Ostrowski and the man known as the Vanilla Gorilla, Chase Sherman. Ostrowski in the gold trunks with the black trim. Good active first round for a couple of heavyweights that wanted nothing to do with the feeling out process. Good leg kick there by Ostrowski.
Absolutely right, Greg. They didn't want to feed each other when they went right at each other.
Well, again, Ostrowski tried for a takedown. Sherman able to get out of the way.
Well, I don't think there's going to be a takedown in this. I think they're going to stay standing unless there's a fall down or kind of a half-hearted kind of thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a solid wrestling takedown.
Sherman with that big leg kick. He's fired off a number of them. There's another one. Ostrowski's feeling that, no doubt about it.
Sherman has trees for legs when he swings, though, babies. They hit.
He walked right into a right, and then he gives the left to Ostrowski. Ostrowski just, oh, and there goes Ostrowski.
Oh, my God.
Sherman with a big right. Ostrowski's down and in trouble.
He's not out yet. He's not out.
Sherman pounding on him now. Oh,
what
it went
shot.
timber. I was just going to make the point that he's taking those jabs and he keeps moving forward, but that wasn't a jab. And Ostrowski went down like a bag of bricks, trying to survive here, and there's plenty of time to go in round two.
Absolutely beautiful. That was a great hit.
Sherman unleashing now with some body shots. Ostrowski with the takedown.
Now Ostrowski back on top.
The big guy showing he could take a punch, and he went down again hard, and now on top of Sherman, trying to unleash some ground and pound.
This is a nice back and forth fight both ways. What action!
Right in front of us. We approach minute 10 to go in the second round. This has been action-packed. Well, you didn't think it would go to the ground, but we're now on the ground.
I didn't think it'd go to the ground with the takedown, but man, knocked him down and put him on him. Oh.
Ostrowski unleashing with that right hand.
Great position by Ostrowski right now. He is posted on top of Sherman, just delivering. Oh, and just drills him as he's standing up.
Wow, Sherman's got to be wondering, what the heck just happened? I thought I knocked him out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then there's the jab. Ostrowski falls back a little bit. Nice leg kick there by Sherman. Sherman is unleashing the whole arsenal. But Ostrowski back on his feet.
Yep.
What a warrior.
Sherman definitely has the advantage standing up, but Ostrowski definitely the advantage on the ground.
That leg kick almost took him down, and that would be a loud noise that Ostrowski would make, as he did earlier, hitting the ground. 10 seconds to go.
It's over.
Ostrowski down again.
It's over.
Not yet. Not yet. We're against the clock here. 5 seconds to go. Dean has not stopped this. He has not, and he will survive.
Wow.
He will survive.
He dropped him with that body shot.
Rick, we'll talk about it when we return, but you saw Ostrowski survive the first one. I didn't think it was over. I saw Herb Dean on top of it. He wasn't calling it, and I knew the clock was his friend in that situation. We'll take a break, come back with a third round. This has been an absolute war. The V3 Heavyweight Division title. You're watching V3 Fights.
At the Smile Center, Dr. Mehdi Sadeghi and his staff will provide you with the most comprehensive and advanced dental care available. With over a decade of experience, Dr. Sadeghi will put you on the path to having the smile you've always dreamed of. Conveniently located in the Forum 1 building at the corner of Poplar and Kirby, the Smile Center offers comprehensive family dental care in a relaxed environment. Let Dr. Sadeghi and his staff at the Smile Center transform your smile today. Visit them online at thesmilecentermemphis.com to set up your consultation.
We are now set for the third and decisive round in this V3 Heavyweight Division title fight. And here we go. Jason Ostrowski in the gold trunks with the black trim. Chase Sherman. Ostrowski went down twice in that round and survived both times.
I think Ostrowski's done. His body shot sent him down.
Oh, a big slam.
Unless he does that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And Ostrowski may have figured he just can't go toe-to-toe with Sherman, punch for punch, kick for kick. Let's see what we can do on the ground.
He absolutely cannot go toe-to-toe with Sherman. Sherman's got too much reach and too much power.
Ostrowski just trying to get down and get some reach in here now on the ground for some ground and pound. And Sherman on his back. And Ostrowski right now can't get loose. Finally was able to get a hand loose. Again, these are mallets, folks.
Ugh.
And now he's going for a choke here. But not much of a choke attempt. He just can't get those big arms free.
Nope. They're kind of stuck in a very stale position. I definitely wanted to see him stand back up. Ostrowski doesn't. He's happy right where he is, but he needs to do some damage. Oh!
Trying to rear naked?
Trying. But what he's going to do is get those hooks in and rain some ground and pound down. Oh, flattened him out. Oh, Chase is in big trouble. Chase is in big trouble.
This fight may have made a major turn.
It did.
Look at Ostrowski. Sherman.
Oh,
Can he get out of it?
These big guys are so strong.
And he didn't have it in tight enough. Ostrowski recognized that.
He's about to get punched hard.
There's some ground and pound. Now Sherman trying to stand him up. Ostrowski on top as we approach a minute to go. And again, trying the rear naked. He is bleeding profusely. Ostrowski. Shrek.
Oh, it's over!
Oh, wow!
You
talk about your turn of events. Jason Ostrowski looked like he was knocked out. Looked like he was done twice. Unreal. What a war.
Very impressed with Chase Sherman, but even more impressed with Jason Ostrowski. He fought through everything that Chase threw at him. The monster punches, the hits, the takedowns, and everything. Come out, put the submission on him, and got him.
You learn something new every day. You did not expect Ostrowski to do what he did on the ground.
Absolutely not. My hat's off to you, Jason. Great job.
We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the official time. Final words from both Rick and myself, and of course a few words with our winner, the unified heavyweight champion, Jason Shrek Ostrowski. You're watching V3 Fights.
Taking advantage of employee pricing at The Performance Toyota? Listen closely. It just got better. Every new Performance Toyota, employee pricing plus $2,500 additional for your trade. Don't be fooled by imitators or imposters. Employee pricing and an additional $2,500 savings, plus 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty protection, only at The Performance Toyota, Winchester Road off 385.
Welcome back to Minglewood Hall. Let's get the official time. Jason Ostrowski out of nowhere. He defeats Chase Sherman, and he's the new V3 Heavyweight Division champion. Let's go to our own Michael Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the V3 cage at Minglewood Hall, we present the official time of 2 minutes, 1 second into round number 3. Referee Herb Dean calls a halt to the bout due to tap out via rear naked choke. Declaring your winner, an undisputed V3 heavyweight champion, Jason Shrek Ostrowski.